Alright, we're rolling. Austin already forgot, or lost, car charger.
And my keys.
And his keys, his house keys, which is not ideal. Stanley, Idaho is 5.5 hours away. 6 with a stop, because we'll probably have to get food sometime. At some point.
I agree.
Very cool.
That is a dream spot. What a cool little scene.
Alright, I gotta load some film. So, one lens, one camera, or one film camera, one film lens, 4 rolls of film. 800T, Ektachrome, Kodak Gold, and Portra 400. That's tough.
Sorry, I took a little longer on that one, but...
Chill. What film should I load?
They're black and white, bro.
No, I don't. I literally left it at home. If the weather's like this, Cine still might be a good move, right?
Cinestock would be cool too, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
That's good.
There's some secluded spots that we should try.
Where's my phone at?
No way, dude. Oh my god. Dude. No way.
Alright, good morning. I don't think I ever introed this video, so welcome to Idaho. Yesterday we flew into Salt Lake City, and then we made the 5-hour drive up here to Idaho. Yesterday for sunset we photographed Redfish Lake, which is kind of over there. We are in the Sawtooths right now, so we car camped overnight because we could not find a campsite with availability. So yeah, slept in the car. It's about 50 degrees right now. 6:40 in the morning. But yeah, we're just kind of waiting for the sun to pop over and light up the peaks over here. This is Little Redfish Lake. That is so rude. So yeah, anyways, waiting for the light to hit the peaks behind me over here. This is a very like traditional landscape scene that I feel like I would have photographed in 2022, but regardless, it's really nice to be out here. We're kind of playing this whole trip by ear because kind of like the day before we even flew out, we were looking at the weather and it was not exactly in our favor. The original plan for today was to wake up, obviously still do this, but in the afternoon we would hike 6 miles to Alice Lake, which is a really cool viewpoint, and we would camp up there at the lake. But depending on how cloud coverage goes, that might not happen. And we were thinking about also reversing the route for this trip, going to Wyoming first, but we kind of stuck to the original plan. I think yesterday we made out pretty well in terms of actually getting a pretty decent sunset. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just going with the flow because it's kind of how it goes for street photography. You don't plan, then you go to a spot. I mean, you can, but it's not the way I shoot. So yeah, it looks really good. But I'm kind of hoping that in like the next 15 minutes, this whole scene will light up. Alright, I'm gonna say 47. We had a what?
I say 36. I'm gonna play it safe.
Actually, wait, it's not gonna be that. Alright.
I'm saying 36 is my final number.
Alright, I'm gonna go with 40.
Bro. Alright. Come on now. How many gallons is this? Probably 12? 11?
Yeah, 12 maybe.
Oh, so. Well. No, dude.
I said 40.
Oh. Oh, come on, bro. This is not. You said 47 at first.
40.
You did say 47 at first, right?
Yeah. I'm actually.
You still would have been right. You still would have been closer. Oh my goodness, bro. Ridiculous. So let me hold on, let me just.
All right.
Hold on, I'm gonna audio real quick. Stanley Lake. Nice.
Standley. That's a Standley. That's 12 hours away.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Fuck me, dude. I guess we have to drive 12 hours. I don't know.
I'm down.
All right. Heading over to Stanley Lake. This morning we woke up. We car camped last night. I think Mate already probably said that in his video, but car camped last night because we couldn't find a camping spot, and then woke up this morning, drove like 5 minutes from where we car camped over to Little Redfish Lake. It was supposed to be completely cloudy, and when we woke up it was, but by the time the sun actually started hitting the peaks, it was pretty clear, and we got some really nice conditions this morning. So hopefully we can get a couple shots at Stanley Lake while the sun is still out, because it does look like some cloud cover might be rolling in. But it's always hard to tell, and what we're seeing so far on this trip is that you can't trust any of these weather apps, even up to an hour before it's been changing drastically. So who the hell knows what we're gonna get for the rest of this trip, but we're just gonna play it by ear and try to enjoy ourselves, I think, right? That's all we can do.
I already said all of that, but yep. I don't know if I've ever shot landscapes on 800T. I feel like this is maybe slightly a little bit unconventional. Even when I was in France, whenever I saw a scene that didn't really stand out to me, I ended up shooting it on film anyways, and kind of the same thing that I'm doing now. I'm also focusing a little bit more on video, I guess, because yeah, I don't know how much of what I shoot on this trip I'll end up like posting anywhere, unless I really come to like it. But I brought 4 rolls of film. I thought I would be a little bit more conservative and slower, but I think I'm just gonna go through all the rolls honestly, because I think I'm at a point where I do want to shoot more film now. So, and then yeah, buy an M6 in like December. If you're selling one for $100, let me know. Stopped into a little coffee shop / cafe to get some breakfast. Gonna do a little bit of work, or Austin's gonna do a little bit of work, and then decide if we're gonna do that hike up to Alice Lake. Yeah, weather looks promising. I mean, if the conditions are the same that we got last night, then we will absolutely be doing it. And then tomorrow, heading over to Wyoming. Head over to Jackson, which is about 5 hours from here. So get there for sunset.
I mean, there's no.
But yeah. All right, we are currently en route to Alice Lake. Well, we have to go to the trailhead right now. But yeah, it's 2:10. We just showered, got our packs all ready. Yeah, it should be about 6 or 6.5 miles up to Alice Lake. It's about 2,000 feet of elevation gain, which isn't that bad. But yeah, hopefully we get some decent conditions for sunset tonight and then sunrise tomorrow morning. Only bringing 1 lens and 1 camera because I'm pretty capped for space in the bag, so I'll just be shooting more film when we're kind of doing some of the like small town stuff, just like abandoned little ghost towns or whatever that we pass through. But yeah. All right, so just about to start the hike. It's just after 2:30 in the afternoon. It's gonna be about 6 miles. We're hoping we can get it done in less than 4 hours and try to be at the at Alice Lake at around 6 p.m. So let's do it.
Tin Cup Trail. Head.
All right, 3 miles down.
Yeah, we're 3 miles in, right? Are we about 3 miles in? Is that what it said?
Yeah,
give or take. 3 miles in. I feel good. I don't know about you.
I think I'm gonna turn back.
Bro.
All right, so we basically gave ourselves 4 hours to hike this, but we did it in about 3. So yeah, light right now is subpar. It was really good for like 90% of the hike up, and now it's, you know, really clouded over. So gonna try to find a campsite while the conditions aren't in our favor, and then hopefully the clouds will part ways and we can shoot. But right now the main priority is laying down our tents, so it's really nice though. Okay, so we set up shop just about maybe like an hour ago, and we were sitting inside the tents, and Austin looked outside and he saw a little bit of sun on the peak. But by the time that I was able to get out, and by the time that we were both able to kind of get out and get into a good spot to take a photo, the light was gone. So a bit unfortunate. I think it sucks a little bit more for me because I'm not, exactly like a landscape photographer. So I need something else in the image to, I guess, make it more visually appealing to me. Now, I could shoot this, and I have, and I'm likely gonna go with a black and white edit on it because there's not a ton of like color separation stuff. Tomorrow we're actually driving over to Wyoming, so it's about a 5-hour drive over to the Tetons. The weather over there is supposedly gonna be bad, so yeah, we didn't really luck out with conditions. It's cool, man. I'm out here seeing Idaho and the tooth for the first time, so I can't really complain. But yeah, I just guess on the photo side of things, a little bit underwhelming, but it is what it is. You can't win them all. All right, so we're basically past the point of getting any kind of light because I'm pretty sure it's already after the official time of sunset. Coming into this trip, I knew that I wouldn't just be taking different photos, but I would also be taking less because of the environments that I'm in. And that's perfectly fine. I'm just obviously trying to enjoy the nature, which I definitely am. It's getting a little bit chilly now. Gonna hop in the tent in a little bit and try to get some sleep because this is the first time that I'm sleeping in a tent in this kind of setting. Yeah, see you in the morning. Good morning. It is 6:41. Austin just looked outside the tent, and it was not looking good, so that sucks. I slept all right, not the best. Thought I heard some footsteps. Whether it was a human's or an animal's throughout the course of the night, I don't know. But yeah, that kept me up a little bit. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get dressed and then try to see what we could make of this. Okay, so honestly, this is still a very pretty scene. The lake is really still, so it's creating nice mirrored reflection. But I think the plan right now is just to kind of shoot for 10 or 15 minutes, see if I can get any different compositions. Last night, after I stopped filming because it was getting too dark, I got a few shots at Blue Hour, which I think I'm gonna like, which I'll probably be looking at first. But yeah, it looks like we're getting a little bit of color over here, which is actually kind of cool. Gonna play around with this scene. If it doesn't actually clear up, then we're just gonna pack up our stuff so that way, hopefully in the next, like in those 20 minutes of packing up our stuff, maybe the clouds will part and we'll get some different conditions. But yeah, this is still pretty nice. I should probably start taking photos. All right, so we are getting a pretty nice burn over there behind those trees. I kind of wish that it was above that guy right there, but take what we can get.
All right, how you feeling after
Good.
that?
I smell.
Same.
So that shower's gonna hit. I need a coffee.
Me too. I need like a triple espresso, like you said.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, I definitely come back if the conditions were good, because
Yeah, for sure.
we definitely got skunked out. We tried to make the most of it, obviously, but like, I mean, would it look better with like a burner over it? Absolutely. So
Absolutely.
I mean, it is what it is. But there we go.
Good to go.
All right. And pause and finish. I'm done.
Let's go, brother.
Fucking go. Never doing that again. All right, so we went into town for a little bit after finishing the hike, got some food, got some coffee, did a little bit of editing, grabbed some showers, and now we are heading over to Jackson, Wyoming, or the Tetons, wherever we end up, but they're in the same general vicinity anyways. So it's very overcast, but we just have been like pulling over to like a few things that we've been seeing on the drive. And we also both just switched our cameras into black and white just because it looks incredibly good. So might keep that as long as these cloudy conditions continue. But yeah, gonna grab a few snacks and then should be over in Wyoming in the next 5-ish hours and pull over whenever we see anything. And a lot different, a little bit less landscape stuff today, or at least as of now. So that's it. Well, we made it to the Tetons, kind of.
Wow, this is gonna be the best sunset I've ever seen.